Did you think when they asked him about the statue, you saw how he handled that?
Mm-hmm.
I thought
I'm contractually obligated to keep that statue as it is.
I thought he handled that the only way he could. What do you think?
Well, I mean, if seemingly that's the case, because I think Ian Rappaport was reporting that it was something that any potential buyer was alerted to as sort of a non-negotiable thing, which,
That's what we were trying to figure out.
Yeah.
who really knew Jerry was in any position to negotiate, but whatever.
I mean, depends how much of a discount you're giving.
Right. I
You know what I'm
mean,
saying? You give it a couple. You give it a
what if you
$1 billion
traded off that statue clause for a few extra mil?
Yeah.
But
He may have.
it's,
But
you know
knowing
what?
Jerry and
You
his
can't
ego,
put a price on someone's ego.
That's what I was just about
That's
to say.
exactly
Knowing
right.
Jerry's ego, he probably
Yeah.
said, "This will be my last thing
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
the
do."
last shot.
And
Last
it ain't
shot,
worth.
sure.
I don't care how many $100 million you gonna offer me. It's not worth it.
Right.
Right, and it's really sad comes to mind considering like what he prioritizes in terms of like this is a team and remember everyone says he brought the NFL to Charlotte.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why we have to honor his
Yes,
legacy. That's why we keep the statue.
Right.
Well, you know what his legacy is now? That he was a petty enough dude
Yeah.
to not care that he's brought like shame
Yes.
to the franchise and the
Yes.
city enough to say, you know what, I'm not going to even say anything about the statue. Like it's not important. It was important to him because he's important to him.
Exactly.
You know what? So I'm not here for the people that want to keep telling me that like, oh, well, I know he did some bad stuff, but just let's think about what he did for Charlotte. No, I'm good. What he's done is make sure that like this embarrassment, which by the way, it's already embarrassing. It's
Yeah.
already an embarrassing
absolutely
statue.
it is, yeah.
Now it's embarrassing for different reasons.
Right.
That it gets to keep staying out there like like a big old middle finger to everybody.
But I wonder is it a cap on the contract? Like it's like the next 20 years or something like that.
Well, I mean, the way I thought the wording he used was interesting because look, he's a businessman.
Oh, of course he is. Yeah.
No contract is unbreakable, right? Like no, there's
you.
nothing you can't get out of.
That's exactly right.
And I just thought his wording was interesting. I'd be curious, like if someone were to accidentally run into it and knock it over, would he pay that person's bail?
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.